right, so today I'm going to be talking about depression. Reason being, I've been getting a lot of messages and emails, even people reaching out on social media asking me like, how do I deal with my depression? How do I get over my depression? So instead of sitting there answering every single one, I'm going to make a video and make it very simple for everybody, even if you've messaged me or not, to get a good understanding of how I deal or dealt with depression. So my thoughts on the whole idea of depression. I think it's a lot of BS. You know, depression is something that you do. Too many of us give it like a title, like it's a human being. Like, I am so depressed. You're not depressed, you're doing the activity. It's like stress. Oh, I'm so stressed today. Shut up. You're not stressed today. You're doing the activity. You're entertaining the idea of stress, right? Or depression. So I always tell people, listen, you're going to have tough times. That's life. Get used to it. You're going to have thick skin if you want to be successful in any area of your life, and you're going to be going through stuff. So I always give people the analogy of life, and this is kind of like my analogy. In life, we're either going into a storm, exiting a storm, or going into another storm. So when you're in the storm, it's not fun. It's not comfortable. You know, it's raining pretty hard probably on you. You don't know what's going on. But if you just keep moving forward, eventually the light comes and you're in, good times where things are going well and things are doing great. But then guess what? Eventually you're going to hit another storm. And these storms are merely just allowing us to develop and grow and get better. And so what you have to be aware of is when you're in the storm and you're exiting the storm, know that another storm's coming, but now you're going to be more prepared because you've already gone through that tough time. So let's use it as a rainstorm as an example. The first time you went through the storm, you probably got soaked. You came out of the storm, but the next time the storm came, you saw it and you put on a jacket. And now you're able to handle the downpour, or you had an umbrella. So just know as you're transitioning and growing and whatever it is you're doing, you're gonna hit those feelings of stress or depression, and only you can change it, right? You're the only person that can change it. No drugs, none of that stuff. You can change it, right? So I always say depression is really a lack of expression. And what do I mean by that? It's a lack of expressing who you are. Because listen, when I talk to people that are depressed or they're doing the activity of depression, they come to me and there's this huge laundry list of all the things that are going wrong in their life. And you can come to me all you want with your stuff. I'm just going to be very blunt, honest with you. I don't get attached to your problems. That's your stuff that you're making up and you can change it. And so what I say to them is, all right, this is all great. Like, what do you love to do? If you could do anything right now, what would it be? And every human being has an answer. And if they say, I don't know, they're bullshitting you. They do know. You keep asking. And you're eventually going to find that thing that they love, that lights them up. That's what I mean by expressing themselves. When you express yourself and get rid of the act of depression, you're going to feel a lot better about who you are. So the whole idea is be who you are and go after something that excites you. Right? If you're not excited about what you're doing, excited about life, you're going to look at all the crap that's going on around you. I was there. I've done it. So what you have to do is be very clear on what you want and take steps every single day going towards that goal. Right? That's it. Now, there's things you can do to help right now to kind of slowly get the wheels starting to turn. And that's, you could do things like write down what you're grateful for. When you're in gratitude, you can't feel a negative emotion. You could work out, listen to music. You can change your physiology. You can change the stuff you listen to. You can change your environment. But those are all great things, but the one thing that's going to really change everything for you is if you focus on something that excites you and allows you to express who you are. So I tell everybody, you hold the pen to your future. You can write your own story. So stop telling yourself that you can't do something. Stop doing the activity of depression. Write a new story for yourself and start making things happen for yourself.